Hello, hello, hello. It's unlawful, inhumane, unhinged. It's Shuffle Saturday. That's our new tagline, HD. Thank you. And good morning, Nate. Glad to see you. Welcome everyone to Shuffle Saturday, this time taking place in the morning. Let me get it out of the way right away if you're like, whoa, Vim, you're not normally live for another, 7 hours. I guess more like 7.5 at this point. I have a social obligation, gotta go celebrate someone's birthday where I wouldn't be around, and a few of you people were like, hey, you could do it in the morning, and I was like, I could do it in the morning. So we're doing it in the morning. Uh, that people aren't real. So true, so true. Also, I've already forgotten to put up the traditional first gamble of the stream. I'm already slipping. People are drones too. Humanity itself is a spook. Anyway, welcome to a stream format that has become a staple for me, Shuffle Saturday. If you haven't witnessed this before, I have my game collection loaded into a little website called the Backloggery that's behind Elmo here. Thank you for your service. Let's get you out of the way. That includes this neat little feature where it'll randomly suggest a game out of my collection for me to play. Using that feature, I will pull a random game from most of the games I have and have technical setups to stream if I can talk. Currently around 1600. I will then play that game for the next 30 minutes unless I decide to veto it, or one of y'all let me know that you don't want to see it with an exclamation mark veto, in which case I'll burn one of those vetoes you see down at the bottom of the screen. We'll pull a different game, we'll keep moving. Oh, yes, and as you can see, I only have 2 vetoes for the entire morning, whereas you all have twice as many. That being said, I will automatically toss out any game I can't stream, either due to technical issues specific to the game. Sometimes OBS just does not play nice, sometimes it would take like half an hour to download, or because it would get me banned. An example, if the game rolled is Sakura Dungeon or something, because, your boy got needs. You can also use, Baldur's Gate 3 is already downloaded. I have played it so much. I woke up this morning, I was like, I can play Baldur's Gate 3, and then my second thought was, no, I need to stream. You can also use the veto command mid-game to stop it immediately, or use exclamation mark encore when I give a little bit of a, 2 to 3 minute warning about the game about to end to say, you know what, let's see another 15 minutes. Sometimes these could even be chained together. In the case of the Barbie. And as HD has just so richly demonstrated, there are also some channel point rewards you can spend to affect things as well, including the ability to outright choose the next game. I also have to give a big shout out to my friend Rapukin. Through his generosity and the magic of Steam Share, I've added around 200 additional games to the Shuffler, most of which I've never heard of, I've never played, so it just adds that much more chaos. That said, the first bit of this is going to be entirely planned, as HD has stated that the first game is going to be BG3. So, of course, we'll be playing Background Simulator 3, a very obscure game, which you may not have... No, we're playing Baldur's Gate 3. No, Nate, I'm just gonna let the prediction just kind of roll over to the next time we actually roll for a game. So, okay, all right, I will play some Baldur's Gate 3. I have a character I've already started, but, oh boy, I might have to turn the settings down, because... I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, because otherwise you could, I don't know, it would be a lot to, spend 30,000 garlic coin to then win garlic... I don't know, it's a niche case, but I don't want to do that. Do you have to turn off the nudity feature for stream? I don't think so, actually. I just won't customize my character's genitals. It's fine. Okay then. First up is Baldur's Gate 3. And, unlike games that I roll randomly, this cannot be vetoed. So, let me pause this, and, well, no, I have to get Baldur's Gate, launched and everything. I will just start a fresh game. And I ended up rolling a... Yeah, no rigging the poll, exactly. I ended up playing a bard, but I was also really looking at monk, so I think I might go with a monk. So let's flip over to this screen. This usually works for PC games, bear with me. He says usually, and then it does not usually. Come on. Con saves are generally pretty bad because a lot of monsters have a lot, but we'll only be going for a half hour, so, you know, in before this gets extended for an entire hour. Okay, good. We have picture, we have sound. Perfect. It mutes the sound when I tab out. Noted. Alright, 30 minutes on the clock. By the popular demand of one HD TV, let's play some Baldur's Gate 3. I'm gonna crank down the settings a little bit from what I normally have it at. Just in the name of not making my computer fry itself. And, please let me know, of course, if I need to adjust the audio and stuff. It's actually my only active... Oh, okay, neat. My only active 5e character is a Hexblade, who I've really been enjoying. Sadly, they don't let you make one in Baldur's Gate 3, but oh well. The D stands for Dictator, right? Okay. Baldur's Gate 3, this is made by the excellent people of Larian. It's a very solid CRPG that's been in early access for a while, and I've very much been looking forward to it coming out. Let's go with balanced. And let's observe as the story begins. I have a bit of a history with the Baldur's Gate. Like, I'm not one of those kids that just heard about it from Dark Alliance. You know, the hit 2020, whatever. No, the actual Dark Alliance. I played the first Baldur's Gate game when, there's not a lot of dialogue here, so I'm going to talk over this a little bit. Normally I let these just play out. Wait, are you guys getting the game audio at all? No? Shit. Why is it... Oh, okay. It looks like that. That popped up. Did you hear that? Okay. Very quiet? Okay. Okay, let me crank it up some then. Oh, it's already maxing. Okay, I'll just crank it up in OBS then. Okay, yeah, I played the first Baldur's Gate game when I was like, God, I think it must have been like 8 or 9. I had no idea what I was doing, but I thought it was so cool how you could like roam around and just like fight stuff, and you know, it was such a huge world. Let's see, I think, what was I looking... Oh, yeah. I want to be a half-orc monk, I think. Because big, beefy lad who does not go down who does not die when he is killed. That's pretty good. I'm gonna stick with the default appearance just so we can focus on the, like, the gameplay and the story, showing it off as best I can. I shouldn't really need strength, should I? Because my attacks can just be dex. So let me go with, like, more... wisdom? Let's see, how do... bonus unarmed, deft strikes... Scale with dexterity instead of strength. Add wisdom modifier to armor class. Yes, that's the one. Okay. We will go with these. My name is Vimber.
You need a guardian. Choose one.
Right. Let's make the Guardian super comical. I don't even think they'll be showing up. By, of course, adding a glorious beard. This pink. Okay, great. We're good to go. That seems like a Julie game. Man, I haven't thought about Julie in a long time. So yeah, just to give context for like the first cutscene that I kind of skipped past when I thought you guys weren't getting sound, there was this Githyanki girl, basically like a goblin-looking chick, who was in like a weird containment pod, who got a thing shoved into her eye, and then we got a thing shoved into our eye. This is a very bad thing for everyone involved. This guard is like, oh shit, what do I do about this? But anyway, yeah, I played Baldur's Gate 1 a lot. I think I have on the Steam version like almost 200 hours clocked. Never finished a playthrough. I've gotten real close a lot of times, but... Classic Wilhelm scream. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't even... Morrowind Daggerfall. Yeah, Elder Scrolls games I am also pretty bad at finishing. Like... I never finished Oblivion until I made a character specifically, like, just with the intention of only doing the main story. I've still never finished Skyrim. Because Skyrim, like, more so than Oblivion, it falls into the, like, curse I have with open world games. Where right when the world opens up a little bit more, I'm like, I get, like, choice paralysis a little bit, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, I'd rather have something a little more directed. Also, I'm assuming the game sound is good now. It looks nice and loud on OBS, but let me know if not. Between them by region, damn. Yeah, Skyrim, I have had a really good yeah, there's Goblin looking. She's great. She is my tiny, angry, evil wife, and I adore her so far in my single player run that I've done off stream. I'm just a submissive little gamer. But in my experience, it's more that, like, anything that tries to be more non-linear or open world is just used as an excuse for not having good content. I actually maybe should have rolled a Githyanki, because I remember when I played Early Access, like, normally Lae'zel is like, ugh, I guess I'll work with you. When, spoiler alert, well, we will meet up with her later on the ship. But in Early Access, when you played a Githyanki, she was like, oh good, someone else who isn't worthless. Yeah, hello, Drum. Yes. I have a social obligations this afternoon, so Saturday morning shuffle. Fallout 4 definitely has that issue. Yeah. Yeah. I could even feel that a little bit with Fallout 3. Like, I still enjoyed the heck out of Fallout 3, but there was so much stuff that it let me do that I was like, nah, I ain't doing that. Yeah, my brother-in-law is celebrating his birthday. We're barbecuing. I'm bringing a loaf of, like, honey wheat bread. And there's our half-orc lad. Isn't he glorious?
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger.
So I kind of sped through character creation here, but you can play as, like, established characters, like that Lae'zel girl that we saw. You can play as her, or you can create a totally custom character, or you can be a character that's just known as the Dark Urge, which is what I picked, which you start as an amnesiac. I know, fucking groundbreaking, but you have, like, a consistent storyline for your character. I've talked to Hugh about this, and we are 99% sure, just based on, like, the couple of hours we played, that the Dark Urge is a ball spawn, which is a big goddamn deal in the setting, and would fit very well with, like, the lineage of Baldur's Gate on the whole, and is kind of a neat thing to have that, like, fits with series lore while also kind of, like, I don't know if it justifies amnesiac. It's still a little lame that you're amnesiac, but whatever. Bezos said, okay, I'll let you clip that one. Oh boy. Great. Okay, so. I'm going to curse whoever did this to me.
The torturer behind this cruel prank will meet your malice when you get out of here. Killing. Now that sounds like your first good idea.
Hell yeah, brother. Okay, what are we working with for equipment? Monastic robes, boots, quarterstaff, that's good. Okay.
No traps, please. Dead. Good.
Dead. Good. I think there's a treasure chest up here or something.
One day
Yes.
I'll catch a break.
I do want to show off as much of the game as possible, so I'm going to be speeding through this a little bit because I played it
Always room
before.
for more.
Spoiler alert. This is one game where, like, I know a lot of people are streaming this right now.
Anything
I would
else?
not be able to handle just, like, streaming this as my playthrough for it. I couldn't. I couldn't. I could not possibly. So let's see, I got Topple. Good old flurry of blows. I also saw there's something that's basically like the monkest weapon that ever monked in the first town that made me think like, oh man, I should have gone with monk. When I was playing this as bard. Just a little peek for morale.
Let's see.
I will have some tea for morale. Monkey. Yes, indeed, Hugh. Good morning. How goes? HD has demanded that I play some Baldur's Gate. So here we are. Let's talk with this
What's
definitely
up for
alive
discussion?
person slumped over in the chair. No blood totems? What?
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
Oh yeah, I can't
The
do my
exposed
summoner build.
brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Summoner is so good. You sound afraid. Why?
The enemy. So many enemies.
Who am I talking to, a man or a brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You know no creature like this. One that is more brain than person.
We dumb. I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Oh right, I have negative intelligence. Let's gently prise the brain from the skull. What could possibly go wrong? And yes, because it's based on D&D, you can have skill checks. And I just fucked this one up. Oh no, we won't save our definitely trustworthy brain friend. Oh no. I'm like, that didn't work.
The brain won't budge.
Okay, well, we tried. How about some murder? Another good deed done. It really was a mercy killing. Now let's rifle through his pockets. He didn't have anything. Curses. Classic Renegade Vim. Oh, absolutely. I always do the Renegade or more like Chaotic route by default. Which is always really weird when I play SNT, because Chaotic is the good route. Also with Tactics Ogre in this. Here comes the wife! There she is. She is here.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin
I'm so much taller than her on this
Visions rush
character.
past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Who are you?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
I like how she's like, I love how no nonsense she's like, listen, we're under attack by dragons. This ship is getting absolutely annihilated. You need to stop being dumb and focus on what we need to do. She's so good. What do you
First,
suggest?
we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Oh yeah, we're also currently in hell, by the way. Or one of the hells. So, you know, under attack by dragons and by demons. In addition to the people that kidnapped us. So, you know, everything is fine. Initiative minus 20. Let's see, my main hand does 4 to 11. I shouldn't need Flurry of Blows. These things are garbage.
A fine day.
Just hit him. Martial art. Oh yeah, that's right. I get an offhand bonus action strike. Just give him a kick. Kick the devil into oblivion.
Victory awaits. Taste
Get him, Lae'zel.
glory.
Okay, you know, you tried. The combat might seem a little basic because I just have an Unga Bunga party of just like hit things very hard, but no, not Flurry Blows. But you can get very tactical. Like, my character that I'm playing for my off-stream playthrough is a bard who's very much built around like support, so I'm doing things like giving bardic inspirations, if you know D&D. Basically like using my bonus actions to buff up my party members.
You
I can...
proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now,
Thank
to
you,
the
tiny
helm.
wife. I can do like a spell where I insult someone so hard that they do worse at their next attack. All kinds of neat little options that I get. And it's a lot of fun. Also, can I use Scimitar as a monk weapon? No, that would be stupid. Okay. I will take a crossbow. Ugh, I'm so happy this game is here. Anyway, let's get healed into definitely
I feel better.
better. And we'll see if... I have much less faith in this character to take down kind of the optional boss that appears at the end of this segment. But, you know, I'll give it my best try. My bard was surprisingly very good at it. Because I could buff the crap out of the kind of helper they give you.
Back! Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
Nothing? I think I know what this does.
Fool!
Nah, it's fine. We just were able to do a murder without getting our hands dirty, Lae'zel. It's fine.
Let me out!
What's up?
You! Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
I disagree. We need her.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
Now, Shadowheart is interesting because when I ran into her in early access, like, I just absolutely just killed her straight away. I hated her face. Like, something about her just irritated me so much. Just her whole vibe was like, you need to die. And then, running into her here, I don't know, maybe they reworked her dialogue or something, but I'm like, no, she's fine. You know, it also helps that she is a cleric, one of the most useful classes in D&D. particularly in 5e. Like, you know, they get a little pigeonholed as just the healer in earlier editions of D&D. A bit unfairly, I would say, but in 5e they're more than capable of doing anything. People still think of them as the healer, and, you know, they are very good at that, but that's not all you're stuck doing if you're playing 5e. That's one thing I really appreciate about it. You're not just like, you know, you don't, if you have a whole team of people who, like, nobody wants to just be the healer, then you don't have to be stuck doing that. You can be doing other stuff and still kind of have your bases covered. I don't know. Maybe it's just my how I favor defensive utility. I would argue paladins occupy that niche a little better. But there's a lot of classes you can make good arguments for, and clerics are definitely up there. Anyway, let's save Shadowheart.
The console appears dormant.
There's a socket in the console shaped like the rune you found. Insert it.
The console hums to life.
We don't need to take a closer look. Also, we're dumb as shit. We're gonna be like, Elf Lady said this would open it. Place hand on console.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite.
Oh yeah, we have a worm in our brain.
Discomfort fades, and another sensation washes
It's fine.
over you.
It's fine.
Connection. Authority.
I think Bard is also very up there as far as, like, very useful classes. I like how they make the difficulty class 2 on this. They're like, yeah, we want you to be able to get, you know,
Feel
one of the best party
biomechanical
members.
brain of the console process your command.
Though I've yet
Yield to it.
to meet
Shiver
the
runs across your mind.
tiefling barbarian that they added.
Sated.
High-end casters are never bad, it's true. And, like, you can accomplish some truly wacky things with Bard's spell list in 5e, as I have demonstrated.
At last. Thought I was done for.
You can show your appreciation in buff and
Healing
healing.
was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
She does not like the tiny, angry
Keep
wife.
dangerous company.
Dangerous company is what you need in a fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright then, let's get going. I'm Vim.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Druid, Bard, Cleric, Bloodhunter, and Machinist. Neat. I mean, being caster heavy is not a bad thing. She's like, oh, I just need to grab this completely innocuous thing, and I'm like, alright, come on, time to go.
Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
Oh, Lae'zel.
Lead on.
Okay, now, Shadowheart, I need to do a little bit of a fix, because your spells are wrong. We want Bless. We very, very, very want Bless. Wait, is Bless concentration? Ooh, that is yeah, okay, I can nix that then, and... yeah, I might be able to... yeah, I might be able to get him with command. Basically, I'm not gonna do multiple attempts at it, but I'm gonna try and...
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
There is a boss coming up that you're not really expected to be able to kill. We're going to get a powerful ally in that'll help us out, but even so, we will probably still will not be able to kill this boss, but I'm gonna give it my best shot.
I crave blood.
And we do have a light crossbow for you. Well, wait, no, that'd be better used on Lae'zel.
Blood.
Maybe? Nah.
All is ash and meat.
Ash and
We are
meat.
nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Kanyank.
With haste. Better not be cursed.
I like how Lae'zel, like, does curse in her own language, but it almost, I mean, and apparently it is, like, a psychological thing that you tend to curse in your native tongue. But I think it'd be perfectly in character for her to, like, just curse in front of people, knowing what... There's our buddy! Yeah, we have to team up with one of our kidnappers here. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're killing demons. Hey, about 5 minutes left. And welcome, welcome.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Oh yeah, Cloud of Daggers is always fantastic. There he is, Commander Zauk. He's gonna be going toe-to-toe with our friendly Mind Flayer friend. And I'm going to try to kill him. Yeah, I didn't actually take Cloud of Daggers on my Bard. I went for Silence instead because I'm really worried about enemy spellcasters, but that's definitely going to be one of my pickups.
Time for some bloody work.
Okay, nice. So I can... Damn, I can't get close enough to... Oh, wait. No, that'll use my bonus action, though. Maybe I can scumbag my way closer? Nah, just at a kicking distance. Unfortunate. Oh, a miss on the Mind Flare. That's a good first step. Ooh, only 30 feet. Okay, that's a problem for me. That's a problem. Alright, let me... She just needs to beeline it so she can buff the friend. Not gonna get there this turn. So we can just deal with the trash. Ooh, hey, good shot, Shadowheart.
I am fury. I am death.
And show that off, Lae'zel. Hell yeah! An excellent start. We've taken care of the garbage, and the Mind Flayer completely wastes his turn. Alright, never mind. Everything is terrible. Would actually be a good idea. Dash? Or actually, my dex score is decent. I could try taking a pot shot and just move closer. 40% in play. Critical miss. Oh my god, this Mind Flayer is just popping off, and I love it.
Onward.
Okay. Bless. We bless these three. Because our Mind Flayer friend is going to be able to do good damage to the demon. What do you mean path is interrupted? Just jump, Lae'zel. Jump down them stairs. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Can I do a rush attack? I can. This will probably not work. Great. Good talk, Lae'zel. Okay, he scored a hit. Nice, nice, nice. We love that. We love that for him.
Need to find a way forward.
And now, let's give me that flurry of blows. Hell yeah. And I still got my regular attack. Ooh, I could try and topple? Get him prone? Yeah, let's do it. Curses. No, our friend! Okay. Oh, wow, and I've completely lost track of time. There's only 1 minute left, but you know what? This was a by request game. I will just finish out this battle, however it ends, and then we'll move on to next game. I'll give you a little more. Also, this is a game that I've been playing on my own because I love it, so, you know, why not? Oh wait, where was the other... Command. Oh right, that's a melee spell. I'm dumb. Hit him with that sacred flame then. Okay.
Swift and lethal.
We go for a pommel strike, maybe get him off balance. Nope. A lacerate. Nope. Listen, she's trying her best. Oh, does he not give... I don't think he can get opportunity attacks on her. Hell yeah.
Be true. It's okay. Hurry before they strike.
The game's like, you're running out of time, you're running out of time. I'm like, listen, there are 13 turns, game. Chill, we got time. And our mind flayer friend...
We're dead.
Yeah, we got time. Everybody needs to calm down. Oh, I still have a key point. Nice. Punch him very hard. That's not great.
For your spine is mine.
Lae'zel is basically going to solo these three things over here. Shadowheart and our monk boy are going to try and take care of this guy. Also, hey, why don't you drop that dope-ass sword you've got, Commander Zalk? Shit. Well, we had a good run.
I will ascend. I will not know failure.
Also, Lae'zel is going to be over here, like, because we instantly end things if we can get the ship to flee. So she's our insurance card here, to make sure that I win regardless of what happens. Continue punching. Do a better punch with the punch. Or a kick, that works too. Classic Shadowheart. Oh well. Keep chunking the weak ones. Shouldn't need a second wind. There's only one enemy threatening her. Hey, alright. Bless is paying many happy returns on Mind Flayer friend. Got him. And get him again. Gotta say, winning a decent number of coin flips here.
Ontario will have your head.
And now, y'all may be asking why I'm having Shadowheart spam a spell when she could just run up in melee. That is because radiant damage, I think, is not resisted by this guy as opposed to the punches that are coming in. So he'll take more damage when Shadowheart does hit. And, oh my god, our Mind Flayer friend is going absolutely like berserk on this guy. And here comes the anti-fun squad, because the devs are like, hey, you know, you should really just end the battle, but I say no. We're going to murder this man, and you can't stop me. Thank you, Vimluck. Every little bit of damage. Only 50 more HP left to go. Assuming that Mind Flayer doesn't fall over first. Come on, Shadowheart. Good talk, Shadowheart. Oh my god. My monk is literally carrying the team right now. The demons are like, hey, we're coming. We're coming to absolutely ruin your Mind Flayer's day. And I'm like, no, please. I want to kill this demon man. Absolutely carrying the team. Critical hit, 3 damage. Yeah, critical hit doesn't mean that much when all your damage is cut in half. On hopefully the opposite note, hey Shadowheart, can you hit with one of these ever? Good talk.
Time to strike.
Okay, Lae'zel finally scores a hit. Come on. No! Les, you have failed me. Anti-fun squad is going to rapidly end our fun. The miss. Come on, Mind Flayer, I believe. No, that's illegal. That's really bad that they went for Shadowheart. Might have to nope out of here just for everyone's safety. Do you have any healing potions? You sure do. Why don't you go ahead and drink one? And, hey, Sacred Flame. Wow, all that buildup just for 3 damage. Good deal. I think I can risk one more round of trying to kill the boss before his little friends there start to murder us. Don't. Yes. Don't. Yes. Yeah, he only has 6 HP. I could end it this turn. 4. Come on. We just have to win the coin flip. And we got him. Alrighty. Nice. Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and disengage and have our cleric run away.
Victory awaits.
And end the fight. Easy.
In transponder, you've made it in time.
Yeah, there's actually an achievement for killing that guy, because it's not easy. There's a lot that depends on RNG, because the Mind Flayer is gonna soak up all the damage for you, and also does most of the damage for you, because Lae'zel and Shadowheart are not that good at dealing damage to him. There are strategies where, like, you can take the high ground and just plink away with ranged attacks, but even then it's a kind of a crapshoot. So it very much depends on your main character, and that Demon Man resists, takes half damage from every non-magical source of damage, and resists some magical source of damage. Some magical sources of damage like fire. So, at level 1, it's a little difficult to pull off. But hey, we got it in one try live on stream. Love to see it. I'll get to a point where we can save, and then we will move on to next game for This is Shuffle Saturday, where we play a different game every 30 minutes-ish, except occasionally when I like to break my own rules, because hey, we were in the middle of a fight. And this is a game I've been playing on my own time. Whatever, it's my stream, I'll cheat if I want to. Unless it's Pokeboomers. In which case I cheat by I mean, I'm completely honest in every way. They quickly realize, oh, that's not good. Squid ship in the sky. That is no bueno. I also know there's, I don't really know the ongoing D&D story, but I guess Baldur's Gate 3 is kind of, set after something about some major city in the setting basically falling into hell. I don't really know the implications of that. There seems to be a few references to it in the early game. Mind Flayer's like, hey, good job killing that demon. We're like, alright, and we're like, alright, we did our job, I'm gonna head out. And then the power of plot armor protects us from falling to our death. So much mystery, so much intrigue. What was the mysterious plot power? What is the voice in our head telling us to kill? Oh wait, that's just our conscience. And sense of morality. In that we have none, and we just like to have things go squish. That's surely all it is. It surely wouldn't be a fragment of a dead god trying to control us and become the new god of murder. No, sir, it's certainly not.
To return once you are free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
Punch my way through life. Alright. So that's a little taste of Baldur's Gate 3, but this is Shuffle Saturday, where we play a different game every 30 minutes. And I had some tea right before going live, and that is kind of flowing. Computer? Computer? Okay, there we go. I had some tea before we started, and that is flowing right through me. So I'm going to get up for like just a minute or so, and then we'll come back, roll the next game. If you came in during that, we're moving on from Baldur's Gate 3. Gonna roll a different game out of around a pool of 1,600 different games. Baldur's Gate 3 could come up again. I certainly haven't rigged it so that games that I'm currently playing on other playthroughs or in my own time don't come up. I would never do that. I'm the most honest streamer on the platform. Just take my word for it. Anyway, I will be right back. Hope you'll stick with me for some Saturday morning shuffle. Okay, I return. Once again, this is Shuffle Saturday, where we play a different game every 30 minutes. Baldur's Gate 3 was by request and by Garlic Coin Redemption by HDTV8. But now we move on to the truly random part of the program. It could be anything. It could be Baldur's Gate 3. It could be a licensed Barbie game. The world will never know until now, when we find out. So, next up for Shuffle Saturday will be Eternal Return. Is this the game I'm thinking of? Okay, sorry, this is actually a failure in my record keeping. This is a game I no longer have access to. So I will honor it for the prediction that it came up as Steam, but I will have to re-roll the game because I do not have this game anymore, due to various reasons. So sorry about that. I will make a note to remove that for the shuffler from the future. Instead of that, we shall play Osmos on Steam. What is this? Okay, this is definitely a Repu game. It's 34 megabytes? Okay, that download is gonna take like 2 seconds. Alright, so I'll start to get that fired up. Puzzle simulation strategy, according to Twitch. So I'll have that good to go in soonish, probably. If you'd rather we go for something else, just let me know with a veto. Otherwise, we'll find out what the hell this is together, because I have no idea. Well, beyond the ideas that I just got. Okay, let me flip over to here. This is a game I have not booted up before, so please bear with me as I make sure that it captures and everything. Oh, of course. It thinks it needs to install some kind of... yes. Launch in full screen? Okay. We have picture. We have sound. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay. Looks like it's gonna behave. So, 30 minutes on the clock. Let's play some Osmos. Go for it. 2 intro levels. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction, Sir Isaac Newton. This is you. propel yourself to the blue circle and come to a stop. Navigate by aligning the cursor behind you and pressing the left mouse button. Oh, okay. Oh no, it's like actual physics-based movement. I'm gonna need to like slow down by... Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, hang on. I need to course correct. Okay, cool. Hold the button down for heavier propulsion. Notice how you shrink when you eject mass. I dig the soundtrack. Touch smaller motes to absorb them. Avoid larger motes or be absorbed. Is this just that, Is this just Science Agario, then? But single player? Okay, and the things I shoot off... Interesting. I could see this getting really hectic if, like, the other motes start, like, moving around as well. So they could absorb the little things I'm firing off to, like, propel myself. So I'd need to be very tactical with my movement. Yeah, because even this one is, like, drifting a little bit. Large. Zone complete. Ambient welcome. That is indeed an ambient welcome. Become the biggest. Oh shit. Try zooming out with the mouse wheel or up down. Dude. Yeah, it's single player. It's like kind of like single player Agario, but with physics. Neat. Okay, well, let me grab some of the little purple boys. Yeah, it's super chill. I like it. Okay, so none of the other motes are actively propelling themselves, but they are drifting slightly, just based on inertia, it looks like. I also like the visual language, where it's very easy to tell like what I can and cannot absorb. Okay, and I can kind of like scratch a little bit, so I need to avoid running into that one. Yeah, this is very chill. Post-rock. That's not a term I'm familiar with, but if this is what post-rock sounds like, then I dig the hell out of the sound. Oh, I can get this big boy. Get the boy. Get the boy. We need the boy. Slowly drift. Slowly drift. Yeah, please send him to me. Oh yeah. Now I'm big. So let's see. There's only one that's bigger than us right now. I think if we kind of plot a course like kind of around... Oh, you guys can see my cursor here because it's in the game. I think if I kind of plot a course like maybe around here, then by then I'll have enough mass to grab the large boy? Maybe? Anyway, first step is grabbing this one. I don't get the opportunity to listen to... Oh! Level complete just off that. Okay, I thought I would need to murder the biggest to become the biggest, but I'll take it. Become the biggest. Ah, okay. Now there's more enemy movement. Alright, so first, I think I need to do a collision course with this boy to the north, because I should be able to swoop him up. There we go. Immediately makes things a little less scary. Okay, I need to get to, like, the south there. But I need some initial mass first. Yeah, here comes the challenge. Trying to think through, like, all the movement that's going on. If I swoop him up, then, yes, now I can, get this other one that's kind of going in my direction. Yeah! Okay, that's a big power spike. Now I'm one of the big threats in the local area. I think if I can get these two down here, then I can absorb that one as well. Yeah, this is very arcadey and chill. And I think I like it. Like, I almost feel bad about talking over it, because it's just so chill, and I'm like, I feel like I'm stepping on the vibe a little bit. Ooh, you need to not absorb that one. We need to go fast. We need to go fast. No, no, no! Okay, okay. Change of plans. We need to go up here and get some reinforcements so we can deal with that guy. I should be able to crash into him and swoop him up. Oh, that's good. This, I could see this being a great mobile game for sure. Okay, I am now a large threat. I think I can actually just kind of keep going the way we're going. Because I can absorb pretty much everything in our path, and there's some nice big ones in that general direction. It's kind of interesting that it's like... It seems to be like a cellular vibe. Oh, zone complete. Oh, and there's even a randomizer version of it? I think this game is kind of sweet. Force reception. Is this where it starts to... The dot on your bar at the top is your total size. Oh! Oh boy. Okay, this is, okay. We start off very small here. Okay, I need to move my orbit into some of these so they crash into me. Very swirly, yes. Okay, there's a threat coming down the pipe here, but I think if I can intercept here, then I can grab it first. Yes! Oh, that was it. Oh, orbit? Visualization? Oh! Oh, that's so good and cool and useful. I always start off very small. For quick maneuvers, click several times in rapid succession. Yeah, figured that out, game. Do we have more orbit? Absorb the repulsor. Okay. Okay. First step is to grab this boy. So I need to grab that repulsor. So let me burn towards him. Get over here! No, 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 no. Oh, God. Okay, I may have screwed myself. Stop it. Stop being able to turn on a dime. That's illegal. Yeah, it's very chill. Yeah, I think I'm rapidly going to lose. No? Oh, damn it. Is that the gimmick? That, like, I can't just rely on inertia to guide me into it? No? No? Okay. Can't do orbit visualization here. Crash course. What? No, 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 no. Okay, let's try that again. So how do I do that if it just, like, bounces me away? Maybe I just have to become so big that it can't bounce me? Yeah, so I need to make some moves quick here, or else everything just kind of collapses into a few big... will become ungovernable. Exactly. Okay, I should be able to grab... Okay, the trouble is, I need to rely more on inertia. I'm ejecting too much of my own mass at first. Oh, I was still alive. I was like, why isn't it giving me... I was just a tiny little speck. Okay. So I burn towards this. And then I can drift into you. And then I make a play for this lad. I said I make a play for this lad. Grab this. I move away from that guy. Okay, still some moves I can make before this kind of coalesces into a few big boys that are not me. Grab you. Do not get grabbed by you. Now I grab you. That one should impact me. Yes, feed me. Now I can get this huge boy over here. Yes. Nothing is beyond my power now. This is interesting now. I have to really think about my movement now that I'm huge because it ejects a disproportionate amount of my mass to try and trigger deliberate movement. I like that. That's like a balancing thing. Because when I'm small, I can just fire off things no problem. Oh, but here they also like just kind of come right back to me. Okay, so my strat here is just going to be become big, become ungovernable, and then see if the repulsor still, like, reflects me. So let's just drift for a minute. Let's just vibe. It's something I very much love to do, and I don't get the opportunity to do it much living in Colorado, but, like, if you can just, like, be, you know, on a big lake, you know, just some big body of water and just on a boat, just to, like, cut all your engines, furl up your sails if you got sails, and just, like, just drift. Just let the current, like, move you along. Like, it's a very... I don't know, maybe it's because I've been so landbound for most of my life, but it's just, like, such a cool feeling to me, just to feel like just this big force that is the current. Just, like, move you along while you're safe in this boat. It's... I don't know, it's cool. I have a bit of a fascination with the water at times. Though I'm kind of bad at, like, going out to the lake or, like, see the ocean or something like that. Bit ironic, I suppose. But every time I get the chance, it's always a good time, and it's, like, meditative somehow, you know? If you want to get philosophical about it, it's almost like, you know, I think most of the origin of life is supposed to come to the oceans. There could be some, like, deep... Okay, repulsor is coming in. Okay, so the repulsor doesn't reflect me, it just reflects itself. So let me finish grabbing a couple of the big boys. And then I think I just try and slowly close in and corner the... Oh, I can billiard ball it into me by reflecting... Okay, okay. Interesting. Because it'll also bounce off the things I'm ejecting. So let me burn in the general this way direction. And shoot a thing here. Shoot a few things that it should bounce off of. Okay, or not. I can't physics well. This just in. Okay, if we shoot out this thing, then it should... Nope, misjudged the angles. That's fine. Let me just start ominously moving in its general direction. It's so fast. It's like a puzzle level. I hate puzzle levels. Because my spatial intelligence is extremely poor, so I have trouble thinking through angles and these sorts of things. See this? This is a good vibe to start off a Saturday morning shuffle, for sure. Just like the galactic vibes. Yes, smash into me, smash into me! You bitch, you bitch! Oh, nice, that absorbed some of the mass. Okay. Will the angles work out like this? I'm slowly drifting in that direction, grabbing some of my mass. And it's interesting because also, like, my only competitors come from me. So I'm completely controlling the field at this point. So, like, I could artificially try and create, like, a obstacle ground for the repulsor. Yeah. Just, like, send it moving so quick that it won't be able to slow down in time to avoid me, Maybe? No, come on. Yes? Go, 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 go. Ah, come on. It's interesting, because if I fire directly at it, then yes, yes. There we go! Got it. Artificial life. Artificial life in the marketplace. Ooh. Absorb the ovarium. Okay. What's special about that? Okay, that's a lot of scary things in our general area. Let's shoot this up. I do think I need to move in its general direction. We need to not be killed by that. Maybe if I just... Yeah, it's continually firing things off. It behaves like I do. So I could maybe just kind of like hang out near it and absorb the things it like gives off for its propulsion. No, maybe not. Let me just grab this one. Okay, that helps a bit. Rapidly running out of options to grow myself safely, though. Yeah, it's kind of like a... You get the race that's eating everything. It really is. I think I'm big enough to grab this. See, it is eating everything, but it's also like shooting some things off to adjust its... Oh no, I thought it was just periodic. Okay, yeah, you guys are absolutely right. This was a race, and I completely misread this. But I could still maybe scumbag my way to victory here. Because there's still some small ones, and I'm like on the opposite end from this thing. It's starting to run out of good targets. So, I'm the tortoise. I'm the tortoise, and that thing is the hen. We're gonna win through pure attrition. That thing should run into us, which should be a big boost. Yeah, okay, now I need to burn towards that. Never mind. We'll get that one shortly. Okay, that's about to become a big problem. I need to grab these two, and I need to do it now. Shoot that up. Doesn't look good. It's fine. It's fine. I'll manage. I don't need to restart the level. Yeah, now we're bigger. I'm gonna need to do some like tactical movement around here. I'm just playing the stage on hard mode. It's fine. Nobody panic. Everyone stop panicking. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. What do you mean you're the only one panicking, Ben? Okay, I can absorb the stuff that I shoot off from my own propulsion because I'm close enough. Okay, I think I just drift for a bit. If I can grab the few independent things left, it's not moving very quickly. So I think if I can adjust my propulsion this way and just shoot up those few, I might stand a fighting chance. Yeah, it has to eject some of its mass to adjust the rate it's going at. Yeah, it's also... Oh boy. Okay. No, no, no. We need to go fast. We are danger. The green one is the one who knocks. Right now. Oh, that's a lot of mass to eject. That may have been a mistake. Yeah, I think I do need to restart this one. I wasn't aggressive enough at first. Let's take that again. Okay, first step is to grab this one down here, which should let me kind of snowball into this boy, which will let me snowball into these two that are both about to impact into me. One of which is about to impact into me. Physics are hard. We grab that one, move aggressively over here. Over here. Yes, okay. Now all I have to do is go for the early kill shot while it tries to escape. Yeah, it's gonna gain a little mass here, but I should be able to make up for it. It's time to kill! You cannot escape! Got him! Oh, you can slow down time. Oh. Absorb the biophobe. Okay. What does this do? Regardless, I need to go down here and get some early stuff. I love that it slows down the track. Oh, we need to keep moving here. I would like to go north now. Okay, this should be a nice... What is the biophobe doing? Kind of looks like nothing. Or does it just destroy things? I can't tell what it's... Is it just an enemy that runs away? Okay, I think I need to move over here so I can shoot up these things on the way. Over here could also be a good bet, but that's more ground to cover. So we adjust our propulsion this way, and we hard burn for the big boy.
Okay, so basically you need to be the biggest dog on the block, and since I'm already the biggest dog, this game is perfect for me. You know, this guy thinks he's a big deal, but who could be bigger than me? He is the mere pretender to the throne of strong value. However, it does look like he is about to escape from us, so that is not ideal, but with that fresh influx of funding and mass, we can very quickly move in. Oh, I see the gimmick. He does not need to spend his own mass to move, but it was not enough to save him from me. Congratulations, young one. Your training is complete. It is now time for you to choose your own path. Achievement unlocked. Disciple of the Osmos. Complete all tutorial zones. Force Ascension. Survival of the Fittest. Ambient Tour. I like the sound of Ambient Tour, because that sounds like it's just going to keep up the chill vibe. So let us go for the Ambient Tour. What challenges await us in the tour? Become the biggest. It is perhaps the most pure form. I think if I can just adjust myself over a little bit, I can... Nope, I screwed it up. Become the biggest. That is very large. This level is tall. We shoot him up. And next, I think if I can grab these two, then that could be a pretty strong start. This guy is just going to run into me like an idiot. We thank him for his contribution, as he gives me $1. Now, I can move to attack perhaps these three and then move on to these little clusters as I gain some mass. I will need to adjust my heading a bit. It feels a little bit like
Captaining a ship. Adrift on a sea of cells and stars. Thank you, Drunk, for that voice redeem. I do think that the game is so chill enough that it was like... It's hard for me to strong bad Wario because he wants to be like higher energy. And it's like just the chill vibes. I'm like, it's an interesting... not dichotomy. Contradiction? Oh! Well, shit. That was going really well until it wasn't. Thought I had the mass. Thought I had the bulk. Okay. Yeah, I suppose. I just feel like, I don't know. I want to match the game's tone a little bit somehow. Alright, let me shoot you up. Because staying down there seems like a bad play. But there's like nothing around me, so actually I just kind of need to go right back. This was a mistake. Yeah, this is a good way to start a Saturday morning. I could definitely see myself coming back to this game. Like, this is... God, this is why I love doing these streams. I've got, well, granted this was not a game in my collection, it's a game in Repu's collection, so full credit to his taste. But I can find these gems that I have access to one way or the other that I would maybe never would have sought out on my own initiative because I had no idea what this is. None whatsoever. You know, we just eject most of our mass here. Grab this guy. Okay. I do like how you can slow down time. That's a big help. Helps it feel a little more tactical. Because I feel like I did try playing Agario a few times, but it got to be too, like, I couldn't react fast enough. You know, I blame my JRPG and visual novel gamer roots. If I can shoot the gap here and grab that, I need to course correct a little bit. There we go. And now I will crash into this. And now the world is my oyster. And I'm hungry. Honestly, I think heading north is probably the play. These little ones near me are just kind of chump change. But with only 3 minutes left, will I be able to become the biggest? Big enough to see past the dark? Okay, I'm very close to becoming the biggest. If I just drift north, I should be able to... Yeah, I'll slam into that guy, then I can go over here. Gave up a little bit of a mass, but this should do it. Alright. Oh, you can speed up time. Interesting. Useful. Matter plus antimatter equals annihilation. Ominous. Become the biggest. Oh. Oh no. Okay, so I gotta grab the... Oh dear. Oh yeah, they just like straight up kill you. Shit. Why is there antimatter hanging around? It needs to go away. It's an interesting twist, though, because suddenly there are things smaller than you, but you still don't want to run into them. And it's more of a hazard for the bigger cells that are running around, because it's going to be tougher for them to dodge. There we go. Okay, where do I head next? Oh god, this antimatter crap is all over the place. Definitely not the way I'm going right now. I think I go more in the this way direction. Oh, and antimatter can absorb antimatter, of course. Oh, I hate that. That makes so much sense. Okay, I think I let that guy ram into that antimatter along the way and then absorb what's left of it. There we go. And I think there's enough antimatter over here that I can make a play for what's left, maybe? Oh, but that brings us to 30 minutes, and this is Shuffle Saturday, where we play a different game every 30 minutes. Very, very cool game, Osmos. I enjoyed that extremely thoroughly. The vibes and the gameplay. It's a very different kind of strategy game. One that I don't know I'm that good at, but hey, I still had a great time. Hopefully you did too. If you're just coming in, we're moving on from that game. I've got around 1,600 different games in this randomizer that keeps refusing to come up through mouse clicking, which is very inconvenient. There we go. And we'll play whatever comes up for the next 30 minutes. If you don't like what comes up, just hit ! Veto, and we'll go for something else instead. Otherwise, we will roll with that. Okay, sorry, someone was pinging me and I thought it might have been important. Okay, next up for Shuffle Saturday shall be Arcana for the SNES. I think we played this before, and I remember being very consistently just, like, lost and annoyed, so I'm actually gonna veto that one. Instead of that, we shall play T2, the arcade game. This is an arcade FPS on the SNES. So, I will get that one loaded up. T2, the arcade game. If you'd rather we go for something else, just let me know with a veto. Otherwise, we shall move from chill vibes to hell yeah, kill everything, America. Ah, okay, and we have a veto. Very well. Let me mark that off. Alright, instead of T2, the arcade game, we shall play 720 Degrees for the Game Boy Color. I do not know what that is. Maybe a snowboard game? Does say sports game in the Twitch categories. List of post-rock bands and some of the other... Hell yeah. Thanks, Antihero, I appreciate it. And if you want to see that list of recommendations too, you should join my personal Discord where I ping at everyone every time I go live. Alright. I will get 720 Degrees loaded up here. That should be ready in just a few. If you'd rather we go for something else, let me know with a veto. You see that buttery smooth transition? This is why I'm professional, clearly. Alrighty. Alright, let's flip over to here. Ah, good, the Game Boy Capture's still set up. Alright, and... oh, right, I need to start the timer, which of course mutes the game temporarily. 30 minutes on the clock, let's play some 720 Degrees. Spin in the air for more points. Spin control, A button, left and right, or button B, direction will... okay. My experience level is, definitely training. GBA skate or die. A little bit. It's, oh god, why is there jump higher with new shoes? I mean, it's, you know, it's no, Tech Deck skateboarding for the Game Boy Color, which was an excellent surprising get in, I think, one of the first Shuffle Saturdays I ever did. Okay, I'm trying to jump here. Buy equipment for better skating. I'd love to. How do I do that, game? Hurry to a park. Skate or die. I don't know where the parks are. Is this a park? This looks like a park. Splish. Jumping or sliding gives you points. Oh, okay, I got kind of a combo going there. Okay, we're skating, we're not dying. This is skate or die music. Or just like it. Oh, and the tickets are extra lives, I see. Helmet's level 1. Okay. $25? A hot helmet. We got a hot helmet for you today. Buy your hot helmets here. You could use better shoes. Try the shoe shop. They're like, damn, you look terrible. Buy some product. No more questions, homosexual. Just buy the product. Yep. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, game. But I keep falling in the goddamn water. Imagine if this was the best you had as far as skateboard games. No Tony Hawk. Get up fast with better pads. 2 continues remaining. Trying to like match the buttons here. I'm trying to skate or die. The perspective is kind of like messing me up a little bit. Is that good what I did? I have no idea. Earn more variety earns more points. This was originally an Atari arcade game. Nah. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense given the visual style. Die. Hurry to a park. God, I have such a weakness for deep-fried voices. Y'all know I do. Truly, this is just like the full gamut of, okay, I did not skate, so I died. The full gamut of Shuffle Saturday. We went from, like, literally new release that came out a couple days ago, to, cool computer game, to good old Game Boy Color jank. Try going over here, seeing if there's anything interesting. Hey kid, over here. You could use a better board. Try the board shop. Hot pads, cash deducted. Die. Hurry to a park. Oh, there we go. Okay, damn. I had like the beginnings of a combo there. I'm just like mashing buttons in midair. I have no idea what else. No, 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 no. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I'm trying to skate. Please, skateboarder gods. Yeah. Try the expert parks. You completely failed at the training parks, so move on to the expert parks. Spin in the air. Oh, spin in the air for more points. Okay. Okay, so I need to rotate in midair. I need to get rotated, idiot. Understandable. Let me just stick with training, though. Try and get my head around things a little bit better. Welcome to Skate City. Spin in the air for more points. Reach City. Reach planet. Reach city. It does not work. Spin fast with better helmet. Why would a helmet help you spin faster? Also, who put all these pawns in the middle of a skate park? This seems very stupid. Oop, definitely think I wiped out there. Skate or die. When I say it fast, it sounds like I'm just wishing death on skaters. I think there was a... No, 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 don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Sorry, I'll skate better. I'll skate better, I promise. I'll turn it all around. Oh. How quickly I've grown to recognize that that particular blob of nondescript pixels is death coming for me. Buy equipment for better skating. There we go. I did have a bit of an interaction with the Tony Hawk games when I was much younger. My brother was more into them than me, but he was an actual skateboarder. Hurry to a park. Me, I don't know. My balance was never good enough to skate, really. I never really got into it, but for him it was like a big counterculture thing, I think, because, you know, we were living in a town in the middle of nowhere where, it was very unusual to be a skateboarder. I mean, I've talked about this before. It was a town of, like, less than 2,000 people. My graduating high school class was 17 people, including me. So, you know, my little brother was this wild-eyed, long-haired kid from out of town who skateboarded. And the people there were like, ooh, I don't know about that. And he very much played into it. I think he still skates on occasion, but you know, he's a dad now. I do wonder if he's gonna get his kid into skateboarding, because he's very active as well. And you know, that's also that's the same nephew of mine who like thought Uncle Vim was the coolest ever, because when asked if I liked who my favorite Pokemon was, when I was like, oh yeah, I like Pokemon, I said Pidgeot, and then he knew I was legit because I didn't say like Pikachu or something. He was like, oh my god, it's another adult besides my dad who knows Pokemon. Oh, did I get killed? No, okay, I think we're good. I just rammed into the other dude. That's fine. That's fine. We ram other dudes around here sometimes. It happens. You know, you just bumble into it. I mean, it almost happened on Dream Daddy at the end of the last Shuffle Saturday. I think they got in trouble for it because they never did again. Yeah. Down a big hill is like your first skating experience. I could see that not going so well. I had very, like, big, safe areas to do it in, but even then, like, just on perfectly flat surfaces, I would, like, struggle with my balance. No, 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 don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me! Damn, I feel like I did a little better that time. Though a little bit, it feels like a lot of this is just button mash the game. Oh yeah, made it on the high score list. And how do I confirm? B button? That's weird. Kev is back? What? Okay, I'm gonna try expert. I'm probably gonna get destroyed here. Welcome to Skate City. This looks the same. Oh no, the tickets are at 5,000. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is different. Oh, there's a lot more water. Oh! Yeah, that's right, it was Cav, the guy who was like, let me explain technology to you, Barbie, because you are a girl. That's right. Okay, I completely forgot. Did I get points for running into that dude? I mean, I guess, if you gotta skate or die. If it's skate or be skated on, then damn it, I'm skating. I do want to see if there's anything down here. Like, I know there was the one... Oh, yeah, this is a nice, big park. Oh, no, 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 don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Stop it, Scissors, stop it. If we just go at max speed all the time, forever, we won't die. Continually mash the B button. Outrun the scissors. I could not outrun the scissors. Alright, we go again. Nah, we don't need no pads. We just absorb the impact with our powerful knees. Oh, is Chat Tracker already dying? I think it might be. Sorry, I don't mean to ignore anyone. Nope, okay, just my paranoia. Cool. This also might be a bit of a shorter shuffle because I do have some things to take care of today. And also, you know, the Pokeboomers Nuzlocke thing I do. Hugh normally starts his Nuzlocke streams sometime around now-ish. And I don't want to... Oh, Ramp Park? Ooh! I don't want to, like, stomp on his stream too much. Okay, this is nice. Just a little mini-game to, like, get a bunch of points. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I don't, you know, I don't demand people be continually chatting. That would just be unreasonable of me. So I'm totally fine to just motor mouth it. Bronze medal, cash prize. Bonus for maneuvers. Hell yeah. Oh, okay, these are all the different... So there's half-pipe, slalom, downhill, and jump. I would like to find the downhill if I can. Also, it's kind of neat that the medals, like, get applied as stickers to the bottom of your board. That's nice. Hat, hot shoes, cash deducted. Hey, Brian. Yes, this game. Skate or die. How you doing, man? How's your morning? I know you've had a bit of a rough go of it, but it seems like things are maybe looking up. Today has been absolute chaos for me. Doing good. That's good. Started off with Baldur's Gate 2, or Baldur's Gate 3, and then a cool little, like, strategy Agario type game, and then just pure Game Boy Color jank. Of course. Yeah, this game is, it's one of the games of all time, truly. You know, it's, they're doing their best, given the system. Except not really if this was originally an Atari game. The Game Boy Color can do more, I'm sure, probably. I'm not quite at the level of Game Boy Scholar that you are, but, you know. There's some games on Game Boy Color that I very much enjoy. Mostly, notably Dragon Quest III. Like, one of my favorite JRPGs of all time, and it's, like, on the go, it's so good. They really need to give us more news about what's happening with that 2D HD remake of Dragon Quest III. They really, really do. Yeah, there's just also a lot of, crap. But, I mean, hey, that's just kind of Game Boy overall. You get a lot of janky third-party stuff. Nintendo never kind of gave up on quality control after a certain point, I feel like. Some great, fantastic, fun, enjoyable games. And it also had 720 degrees. Accurate. Very accurate. Okay, so I've gotten a little bit of a... I hate that pillar thing with the eyes. That thing needs to go away. That really needs to go away. See also the water. I'm like, kind of getting the hang of the controls a little bit. Not really. But this water still throws me. Okay, let me... I would get... Skate or die. I'm trying to skate, don't kill me. How long is left on this one? About 15 minutes. We're about halfway done with this one. And that's another restart. Did I make it on? I did! I barely beat my last score. I am slowly, technically, somehow improving. B-I-M. And that is a veto. Nate says no more of this. Please end our suffering. Understandable. For this is Shuffle Saturday, where we play a different game every 30-ish minutes, sometimes less, if by demand. So I'm gonna mark off a veto there. We're cutting that one short, which, fair. I think we got about all the value we could out of that one. So if you're just coming in, we're moving on from 720 degrees. I'm gonna roll a different game here from a pool of around 1,600 different games. Could be anything from another classic with retro gameplay, like 720 degrees, or it could be Baldur's Gate 3, which released just like 2 days ago? 3 days ago? 2 days ago? Oh my god, it was only 2 days ago. Anyway, next up for Shuffle Saturday is gonna be... Doom 2. I have Doom 2? This must be a repu. Okay, yes, Doom 2. Alright. So I'm gonna start to set that up. If you'd rather we go for something else, just let me know with an exclamation mark veto. Otherwise, we're gonna go for some good old classic demon slaying action. Why are there 2 Doom 2 categories on Twitch? I guess I'll go with this one. We'll need to download that real quick, but it shouldn't be a huge download. Oh. God, I had some story I wanted to tell, from something that happened to me recently, but just like the cavalcade of games that has come through has completely just like, bleh, can't think of it. Retro versus reboot? No, I don't think so. They both had the retro art, I think. Yeah, they both had the retro art, so I don't know what's going on there. Alright, this is, of course, a PC game that I have not fired up on my system, so bear with me as I get this working. Could take a couple tries. This is also an old one, so... Oh, hey, it's Fallout. Oh, that boots in DOSBox. Ooh, these often do not play well with OBS. Okay, I'll still give it my best shot here. Work like this. We have sound. Can we get picture? Does that work? Okay, how about if I try window capture? Sorry, one of the follies of shuffle. I'll never be 100% sure. Please enjoy these sounds of random gunfire in the meantime. What window is this exactly? DOSBox 7.2 CPU cycles. Okay. Yeah, OBS is not playing nice with this, unfortunately, so... Well, wait, actually, I've got one more trick here. Let me try launching it this way and see if that makes any difference. Okay. This booted it up a different way. So, does this work? Ah, the joys of troubleshooting live on stream. Truly never gets old shut. Aha! There we go, there we go. I'm gonna crank the game down a little bit, because it's a little bit louder than Baldur's Gate was. And 30 minutes on the clock, let's play some Doom 2. When I don't need my Bethesda.net account. Stop it. I don't have one of them. Also, please let me know if I need to turn the game down a little bit more. It's very loud on in my ears, but if it's good for you guys, I can keep rolling with this. Single player. Let's start with Hell on Earth. Let's go with Hey, not too rough. I'm not the best at FPSs, but I do alright sometimes. Picked up a clip. Oh, man. I played the original Doom, just like the first level, plenty, way back in the day. I was never any good at it, of course. Oh, yeah. Mario Party-ass killing music. Or not Mario Party. Mario Kart-ass killing music. The chat is in the middle of the screen. Yeah, that's probably not great. Let's move you guys more like down here? Yeah. More down here. That should work, I think, maybe. Oh, no, I do not want to switch to fist. I thought E would be interact because I'm a dumb modern gamer. Is it space? There we go. Makes sense since there's no jump. Maybe up the audio a tiny bit? Oh, okay, I was worried that I had it too low. Okay, how's this? There is nothing up here. Alright. Sounds good? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Look at that peaceful courtyard. Surely no one would try to kill us here. Oh, that's the end of the first level? Okay, rad. Speedrun tech. Not at all, of course. A speedrunner would have done that so much quicker. But hey, I'm just a dumb streamer. I'm doing what I can. I really appreciate the original Doom games as just like hit scan. They're like, yeah, you're in the general direction of the enemy. That's good enough, man. No need to aim further. Keeps things focused on the action. And the movement. God, the movement in Doom is just so good. I never did play Doom, the reboot ones. Or Doom Eternal. Where was that? Oh, shoot me through the bars. Clever lad. I always felt the... There we go, shotgun. Now we're cooking. What did that do exactly? Did it change something out here? It kind of does. It's way more chill than I'd expect. New shotgun. It feels a little bit like this is like the anticipation. I can English. Before like combat actually starts. Not so much like you are murdering dudes right now with a shotgun. You are fighting against the forces of hell. Some of whom I guess are just dudes. Oh, out of shotgun shells. Not ideal. Okay, back up on shotgun. I need to go in here and murderalize these men's. How do I get up there? Do I need to, like, run over from the... What modern Doom and it's wrong. I mean, there are plenty of classic Doom, the first track of the first level of the original Doom is absolutely iconic. This is just a weird choice. Because, like, the Doom... Because there's a key card up there, too. Is there a jump button and I just don't know it? Weapon on, quick save, quick load. Nope. Oh, there's a sprint? Oh. Okay. Maybe I just need to sprint across? There we go. I am slowly mastering the very old... Oh, God. Mastering, he says, almost dying to an ambush. But it's fine. I'm back up to half health. This is definitely not taking too much damage way too quickly. There is no need for concern. I'll be fine. It'll be fine. True. Very true. This was also like, the first time I tried to boot this up, it was like running in DOSBox, so this might be like some kind of updated port that behaves a little better on modern systems. So they might have messed with the original music. That is a possibility. I'm not super familiar with the original Doom 2, so... The possibility does exist that the super shotgun... Possibility does exist that this is not the original track to this level. I can't deny that possibility. But yeah, Doom 1 definitely way more iconic. As far as the true boomer shooters, as I guess they're called these days, I have the most experience with Wolfenstein 3D. I played that a few times here on Shuffle, I believe, and just some on like my own time. It was it was actually the first game I bought on the Xbox Live Arcade way back in the day in college when I got my 360. Drunk Emblem judged me very harshly. He was like, he just saw I was playing Wolfenstein 3D on my Xbox 360. He was like, "Oh my god, Vim, I'm like, what? It's classic. Shut up. Because it is, damn it. In all its jank. And it has so much in the area of deep-fried voices. I've not played the modern Wolfensteins. I've heard really good things. And I've seen a few clips here and there from, like, the more humorous moments that they sprinkle in, but I've not really seen much of the actual gameplay. I think I heard that one of the more recent entries kind of disappointed people, but by and large, people seem to like them. Like, I think it was New Blood that I heard people didn't think too fondly of. But the New Order was good? I think that's what I've heard. But yeah, have not played those at all. Just, I rarely seek out FPSs. It's, outside of Shuffle, I don't really play FPS games, because I feel like my old man reflexes are too bad to keep up with. It feels like there should be something around here that I can use to move on. Am I losing my mind? Isn't there supposed to be a minimap of some kind? Minimap is tab, of course. Main character gets beheaded and does a head transplant somehow. Interesting. It could totally just be the pedigree there. Where people are like... I mean, it's always tough. I'm sure it has to be tough following up a game that people loved and got widespread acclaim. Because the baseline, you know, I feel like what you're always going to hear as a game dev is like people saying, we want more of thing. But if all you do is produce more of the same thing, then eventually people are going to get bored of that thing. So you're kind of caught in the catch-22, where, you know, you want to give your existing fans what they want, but you also want to innovate in ways where it doesn't break things too far. At least I imagine. That's, you know, that's my outsider's perspective. I've never worked in game dev, you know. I made... Because it was red, the red... Oh my god, I'm stupid. Let's never speak of this again. Yeah, I made a game in RPG Maker, way back in the day. I really wish I could dig it up. It's just been lost to time. It's lost media at this point. Yeah, I don't know. I never really thought to, pursue, like, becoming game dev professionally, because, I don't know. I enjoyed it as, like, a thing to do for fun, but never really thought of doing more of it beyond that. That, and I think I kind of got a little bit of a taste, because, like, I would have ideas that I would want to do with RPG Maker, but just the engine couldn't support it without a whole bunch of extra stuff. And, like, doing that stuff was very much beyond my capabilities. So it was kind of like, ooh, yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to pull this off. Do we need to go down that hole? Grazing? Got him. Okay, blue key. Moving right along. Hello! Jesus, eat your heart out, Five Nights at Freddy's. Not get caught up in the chain of explosions. Pretty sure I've done that once before. Ooh, and all this delicious health. Excellent. Okay, crack open this bad boy. Don't shoot me. Told you not to shoot me. Very rude. Move on from the underhalls. All kills, all items, no secrets. I'll take that. I'll absolutely take that. Alright. This is music for Doom? Really? Okay, that's a little... That sounds a little more like it. Still seems surprising to me. Hello there. It's over, Demonican. I have the high ground. Now, can I sprint over and air dash to that armor? I can. 200% armor? Hell yeah, now we're talking. What? Did it once. Because there's stuff over here that I want, I feel like. You know, I never really got into... Yeah, this is not music to rip and tear to. It's true. I never got that much into Doom, but I played a game like it that I think was also made by id, called Hexen, which was basically like fantasy Doom. Very interesting game. I think Antihero, you were actually, if you're still in chat here, I think you were the one to introduce me to that. It had like 3 different characters you could play as. You could play as a dude who was like very tough but focused on melee, which was often to your detriment because you had to get right up close to dudes. You could play as a priest who was kind of middle of the road and became a literal god among men once you got his final weapon. Or you could play as a mage who was slow and weak as hell, but had the objectively best starting weapon, and got some really nice ones along the way. Just, you had to be very careful with your minigun. Give! Now we're talking. I need nothing else. This is the gun to end all guns. There are more fools to kill. Head kit, very nice. Almost too easy. But yeah, very much not... Very surprising music. How many times can I say that? That satanic thing looks fine. Oh. What does this... Can I dash over... No? Rocket launcher! Okay. I feel like I should save that for a rainy day. What the fuck? What's killing me? Oh! Hello, invisible friend! I did not realize the game did that. Yeah! Oh my god, I would love a Hexen remake. Particularly if they did, like, online multiplayer. Because the death matches were so interesting. As you all, like, raced around trying to get good items, you know. Seeing if you could pop some icon of the defenders. You know, if anyone was playing as the cleric and got Wraith Verge, it was pretty much game over. But, you know, you could go with the glories of the butt punch as the fighter. And if you were the mage, you could still get some plays, because you had that basically infinite range on your little pew pew pew. I don't remember what the crystal rod? Whatever that starting weapon was. That thing was great. That is an FPS I would absolutely play, but I don't know if there would be much appetite for it. Then again, you know, the indie scene is putting out, like, boomer shooters. Like, there was that one that was a spin-off of, my brain wants to say Quadrilateral Cowboy, but that's a different... Hypnospace Outlaw. That one that was, like, kind of a spin-off of that game. The Doomslayer Chronicles X or something. More invisible mofos. Hate that. Do not like the invisible friends. Hey! Backpack full of ammo. I'll take it. So, I don't know. Maybe you could. Maybe you could. And I mean, you know, clearly the Doom... I think the Doom remake still kind of, like, kept to sort of the spirit of the originals. Again, I never played them because I'm not an FPS guy, but I think so? I'm very lost. What do I do here? I have the blue card. There's a blue door over there that just leads to the same place. Yeah, these all just lead to the same fucking places. This teleporter just took me to where the rocket launcher was. Oh, I can mouse wheel through my weapons. That's good. Do I need to, like, air dash over to whatever that is? Can't quite make it. See, now the music feels semi-fitting because I have no idea where the hell I'm going and I'm just wandering in circles. Oh! Boy, I sure do hate not having a sense of direction. It's not great. Do not recommend. If anyone, you know, has considered giving it a try. Heh. He brought a fist to a gunfight. Give me that. Okay, let me just turn everything on. This may have been a poor decision. But the power of excessive, strafing wins the day. Ooh, armor. Okay, probably go up to this. No. Oh. I hadn't triggered everything yet. Huh? Oh! It actually functions like an elevator. What a random... Okay, so now I have the red key card. Stop it, stop it, stop it! Okay. We're good, we're fine. Easy clear. Wait, what do you mean no secrets? I opened up that hidden passage that had the backpack full of ammo. Huh. Okay, this sounds a little more doomy. It's still kind of unusually jazzy, but this works. Interesting obstacles in this one already, too. Need a red key. Where are you? There you are! Yeah, apparently. Ah, okay, the blue key lowered over there. That's just set dressing. Very well. Need to be careful about these barrels. I literally strafed back into cover and then ran into the fireball anyway. Just truly a master of Doom's tactical gameplay right here. It's my strategy roots, what can I say? I really appreciate that cursor turning red, letting me know, hey, shoot even if you can't see anything, moron. I could clip this whole section being like, Bim shoots demons to unfitting music. These cardboard boxes? How do I... Where the hell did you come from? Can I shoot them? Nope. Interact button does nothing. Okay. Something to do with cube? Ah. Of course. We lower the boxes with the tiny box. It kind of makes sense, I guess. I don't know. I've got no... You know, turn the lights on when you leave a room. That's just common courtesy. You know, we killed the enemies, and now we have to run up their electricity bill. Just hitting them on every possible level possible. Possible level possible. Already losing my mind. We destroyed their bodies. Now we destroyed their bank accounts. Hope you didn't have auto pay set up, demons. I don't remember seeing a door that required the... Yes, I did. Yellow key? That seems too easy. Yep, it sure was. There's a man over there. Man... There is a second man over there. Can I... Nope. Demon teleporter up. What? What the hell was shooting? Can I just dash over to... Nope. I very... Okay. I thought that was gonna be, like, a very powerful enemy, but he went down kind of easy. Oh, how did I miss this armor here? Guess it was a little focused on the dude shooting bullets. You know, generally a good thing to prioritize, but every once in a while you gotta stop and smell the armor harness. This was also one of the problems I had with Hexen. The movement, if you're just on a 2D plane, is great, but when you start to enter the third dimension, it didn't handle it that well, from what I recall. Now, Hexen, you at least had a jump button. So, you know, you had that to help you out. Doom, you just kind of have to awkwardly sprint through the air, I guess? I don't know, maybe I'm missing something incredibly obvious here. It's very... Nobody say anything. No, chat tracker seems fine. Did it not have some things pop up that you said? No, no, we seem good. We seem good. Alright, back in. Okay, yeah, now that produces the... Okay, so now I teleport back. And there's the exit. Okay. Hi! Bye! Oh, chat tracker actually dead. Oh no. Sorry, bear with me. Technical difficulties. Boy, the chat tracker has never died with this. Yeah, I think your message about the OST got eaten. What is happening here? Okay, I think my... Okay, maybe if I open up a new window to boot up the chat tracker, that could work? Okay, I think we're good. Somebody say something so I can check. Yeah, I might have to end... If it's going to persist in doing this, I might have to end the stream just because I can't... Yeah, what the hell is going on with the chat tracker right now? But with only 2 minutes left, will I be able to figure out what is going on with the chat tracker? very least I'm still live. So, you know, there's that. It hasn't screwed up to that degree yet. Give it time. Yeah, but I see your message now saying that you copy-pasted it. I didn't even see a message from Automod saying it got bogged, so I truly don't know what's going on. It is a big mystery. Oh, little pitfalls here. I see what we're doing. I guess not? I don't know, because I'm seeing the other things you're saying here. I guess. Okay, I can at least see chat. I think my, not the alerts, the redeems might be broken for my view, so if anyone redeems anything, you might have to yell at me to make sure I see it. Apologies in advance if that's what's happening, just... Oh, okay. It is the actual OST. That's wild. Huh. Yeah, I guess they were like, let's try it for something new, rather than what we did in the first game. And everyone's like, nope, don't like that. Everyone's like, there's no reason for this. Just keep doing the same thing. Okay, the bot is still live. What the hell is going on? Yeah, it's apparently posting now. I don't know what's happening today, Nate. Twitch is having some problems, I guess. I apologize on behalf of Twitch. I don't know. I just work here. But this is Shuffle Saturday, where we play a different game every 30 minutes. That's a little bit of a taste of Doom 2, and it's a very silly soundtrack. But we're moving on from that, assuming that my entire setup doesn't snap in half, based on what it's doing so far. Ooh. Yeah, but actually I'm a little concerned about the things that have been popping up here. And Hugh is live, so I know. Nah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Sorry, awkward ending, but like there's weird things popping up here. I don't know. I just worried that like the entire stream setup is going to snap in half, and we've got impending problems. Tried changing YouTube to YouTube and it went through with censoring it, but then went through with it unchanged. Huh. Twitch is like, oh no, don't mention YouTube. Don't mention YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. Everything's weird today. Your message and like what just happened where I couldn't see chat and now it's claims that I've never had any redeems ever. I don't know what the hell is going on. So I'm going to try and figure that out, but I'm going to wrap it up here. Shorter shuffle, but some stuff I got to take care of. And, you know, want to support my fellow Poke Boomer. So thanks everyone for coming out on a Saturday morning. I'm glad this worked for people and we had some folks hanging out. Appreciate you taking a little bit of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it may be for you. If you're watching the VOD after the fact, I see you, I appreciate you. I'm going to send a raid over to my friend Hugh Gaming, who is nuzlocking along with me in Gen 6, X, and Y. Say hello to him, spam some Cursed Pikachu if you got it. I will be streaming tomorrow morning as well, assuming that I can figure out what the hell Twitch is trying to do with mostly breaking my setup. I will also be doing some Nuzlocke, and then probably a stream on Wednesday. So, that does it for me. My name is Vimber. I'll see you around the internets.